Request taking. Are you tired too, or is this only me? I'm feeling like I'm getting tired. Maybe it's the music in this game? Maybe it's the... I don't know. Something makes me really tired about this. And I can't figure out what it is. Can you see what makes me tired in this? Like a Dora the Explorer kind of thing right now. Can you point out what makes me sleepy and dizzy, huh? Knife, no. 1 week ago, are you sure? Yes, I am quite sure. Of course. Hey, Bat, nice to see you around for this thing. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. This is the real part. Merry Christmas to you. Like, please let this game end. Like, holy crap, is this a shit show? Every other case was good, and I'm looking super forward to the next game. I really do. I really do look forward to the next game. But please make this end. God damn it. I, of course, had my own preparations. And I was barely able to finish. When you request my services, Mr. Attorney, I hope you will keep that in mind. Please, stop. In any case, my client this time had a very specific date and time in mind. A specific date and time? You never warmed up to this case? Okay. Your opinion on this, please. Why is this case good? For me, why is this case... What is good on this case? On this case is good that we have more than just the killer, because we have this assassin now. This assassin part is cool. And I like the part that my defendant is guilty this time. I like that. What I don't like, and I like the turnaround of events that we learn now, that trust and to get down to the truth is the real reason to be in court. This is okay, but I feel like this would be more cool as a very, very first case. It's a good twist. No. Yeah, it's good that the defendant is guilty, but the storytelling is shit. Wow, but I will come to this in a second. Again, if this was a first case, I would not mind this, because I have now information about Phoenix, about the relationship between Phoenix and Edgeworth, and I have all these connections. And because I have all these connections, this case and the storytelling of the case makes no sense. Because we told Edgeworth before, and we, taught him before, that the real reason in court is not to have a verdict, not to have the verdict out, but to find the truth on court. And now this shifted, Edgeworth is back, and now he is teaching us that the verdict is not the thing, it's about the truth in court. But we already know that before, because we, used the whole first game to tell Edgeworth about this shit. So this is not good. If this would be a case 1 scenario where this is the first case for the game, this would be outstanding awesome, even with the slightly sloppy writing, because you would not mind it, because it would be cool to have a game over in your very first case, because you assume you have to defend your client. And you have to make sure he is unharmed. So, you know, again, like, I don't know, I don't hate this case, but I feel the storytelling is very weak. But I will come to this in 1 second. I feel like this is not a case so far into the game. This, again, if this would be the first case, and your first case have you game over, it would be an awesome experience, because you are an attorney, right? And you have this idea in your mind. You have to get a non-guilty verdict. This is what you'd say. This is what the good twist is. It would be so awesome in the very first game, in the very first case, in the very first game, to have this idea in mind that you have to find your client not guilty, but then this is the first twist in the first game. It would be so awesome. It would be so good. But now, after we had the first day on trial, let's go in the storytelling now, because I feel like this is covered. It's a good story, but it's a weak point to do this. For storytelling, after we had the first day on court, and after we had all these other information until the reveal that my client is really guilty and is really the client of the assassin, I feel like from this point on, the game should have a bigger focus on working together with the prosecution to waste time. But the storytelling is so sloppy. Maya said it like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago. She said like, oh yeah, now we can win our trial. And I'm like, oh yeah, good. And then, oh no, it's bad because we know that he is guilty. We can't do that. Let's blame everything we know on Andrea Andrews. And then Andrea Andrews comes like, please help me. Like, he's telling all the lies. Please don't do that to me. And Phoenix is like, huh. You know, we should prolong this trial for Maya. Not because, you know, we getting clearly a verdict on a not guilty person. This is okay. This is fabulously fine. Like, no, it's not. The whole storytelling is bleh. Bleh. You know, the whole storytelling is bleh. So yeah, I agree. I agree with this. If you have a parallel storytelling from Maya's point of view more, it would be better, especially at this point, because we are not establishing new facts or new truth, because the killer is, yeah, lying now, but we know why he's lying, and it would be more interesting to know that Phoenix and Edgeworth now working in court together to waste time, and you shift over to Maya to see the situation from a very, very, very different kind of view. This would be awesome. This is not good, because all the mystery around this case is gone. And the mystery around this case is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But it is very, very weak in storytelling, because they drag it so long, and they making, you know, they going around in circles around the same and same and same. It's like the knife thing. They knife and knife and knife. It's like, oh, please stop. This is what I really don't like about this case. Again, it would be a very, very good first case. If this was the first case, I don't have like anything against it. But because I know everything about Phoenix, about Edgeworth, about Maya, about all these characters, I feel like this is weak. And I feel like he should be more aware of, yeah, we are only here to freaking like buy time. and we obviously getting this man guilty because he is. Fuck it. Yeah? But no, it is not this way. So yeah, I'm disappointed in this case. I'm disappointed in this case, because of the weird decisions they did. Not because, again, the story is okay, because again it's like two twists in one. Like a killer, a real assassin, and my client is the one who requested it. So this is cool. But it's weak. It's weak storytelling. Very weak. Sorry about the rant, but you know, I feel like this case does, because the game is so good, because the Phoenix Wright game series up to this point is so good, it deserves my opinion on this, because I don't want to give this serious shit, because Phoenix Wright, and you know, all the cases I played before, it's an awesome, outstanding, fun and mysterious experience that I am glad to play and have played. So again, this is why I'm so attacked from this case, because I feel like the game deserves better than this case. Like they did so many great things, so I feel like this is like a really weak point. No, 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 no. I try to fulfill all the conditions of my client's request. I have to turn my heater now. Hot. Okay, sorry. No. But as it for why, I only had my suspicions. Your suspicions. Press further. So what are these suspicions you had? Why did your client request that night? Maybe. I'm sure it was all for the bear. Yeah, it's like water is a good thing. Water is a good thing today. I would like drink black liquid again, but my black liquid is like bad for me in a you know, in a sense, because I didn't drink that much today, so I pass out on the black liquid today and get more water in my body. Hydration. It's good sometimes. My client spoke of it. I'm sure there will be a bear-shaped figurine in Juan Corrida's room. I would like you to receive that item for me. You must be talking about this bear puzzle. Inside that figurine was a suicide note. Naturally, the victim brought it with him to his hotel room. He was planning to publicly disclose its content at the press conference after all. That is correct. And if I had not done the job at that night, I would not have known where the bear figurine was. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it was very important. Her testimony just now has made one thing clear, and that is, the client knew the secret of the bear figurine. Huh? There's a teenage girlie I could use a knife on. Did you say just knife? This is my secret word. This is my trigger happy word. Huh? Why is everyone so quiet? Mr. Wright, I think all of us already knew that. Oh, really? Witness, please continue with your testimony. So you physically met Andrea Andrews, right? Adriana Andrews, right? Of course I did. What was that? What was that brief pause? Press further. Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details. I always met my client as a matter of principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail. And why is that? That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. And the only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them In the eye. Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance? Yes, it was important. Of course, it was very important, Your Honor. If Mr. the Killer had met his client before the murder, then it's unlikely he is mistaken. Look into the eyes. So you're saying that his client really was Andrea Andrews? I guess so, you see. It is just as I said. I'm so lost. Who the heck I'm supposed to be helping here? Calm down, Phoenix. Think carefully and relax. Now then, would the witness please continue? So your client was Andrea Andrews. That is correct. Well, he said the two of them met. But if they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the killer's testimony. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything strange this time around. You have to draw more information from him, but you can't draw his suspicion. If you can't do that, you should be able to find a flaw in his testimony somewhere. Huh. Can we believe that your testimony up to this point has been reliable? That is what occurred. I say even try something real quick. I try. So I guess it's talking only here, huh? What? Oh yeah, specific. Oh, this is maybe what I'm going through. Nope. Wasting more lifetime and more time and more life. No, Your Honor. I didn't think it was important. Well then, witness, please continue. What should I do now? Indeed. We don't have like Will Power's testimony here, huh? Because then we could like get the information that he was meeting with Matt before the frickin' thing, huh? But I don't know how I could do that. But you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about, we heard about from Will Powers that he was like, we know that like, the butler or the bellboy was the killer, right? Did we clear that? I guess not, huh? I don't know what to do. Should I just present the bear? I have to draw more information from him. But if you say the testimony is not important, yeah, I did this too, right? I did this too, right? Maybe not in the second thing? What the killer said sounds plausible, but in the end, it's just his conjecture. No, Your Honor, I didn't think it's very important. Yeah, we did this. And if I press here... It was not important. Why he meets his client is not important. And that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my question. Oh. What do you mean by that? My question was, did you really met Andrea Andrews in person? Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, this was on me. I've already told you, Mr. Wright, I did. It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him. Okay. That's when I thought I can trust this person as a client. Him the client? It's true what they say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Wright, was that testimony just now of any importance? It was important. If I heard what I think I heard just now, then I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was the utmost importance. Really? If that's the case, witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony. Very well. From the moment I saw him, and now we going somewhere, I guess. Yeah. But as we know now, that was not who it turned out. It's not how it turned out, correct? What do you mean? Andrea Andrews turned out to be a client who couldn't stick to the rules, right? Well, yes. I suppose you are correct. So I would like to check one last time. Are you sure your testimony is accurate? We need more information out of him again, huh? Did you ask why the specific night? No. I tried to fulfill all the conditions of my client's request, but as for why, I had my suspicions. Okay, press further. Okay, we're not going somewhere with this. Is this what you say? It's like you trust him? And you say like him, the client, and it's like... I would like, from the moment I saw her, right? Like, is it not true? And then I thought I can trust this person as a client? From the moment I saw him implies he is like male, right? But how do I prove this? Like, is this what I want to go for? Is the next question here? Like, should I just present like? Should I just present her? I mean, I try. Yeah. Oh my god, it's such a weak detail. I would like to go over this one more time. You met Andrea Andrews at the bar and took the request at the time. Yes, that is correct. And that's when you thought he was trustworthy. How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry, but that is an impossible tale. What? Shirley the Killer, you sleep. You have never met the real Andrea Andrews. Why would you say that? Because you made one very big slip up. About her. What is the issue? What did you just say now? About her? If you had ever met Andrea Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a whammon. Whammon, guys. Whammon makes your radio goes boom. Whammon makes your radio goes like boom. Order in the court, Mr. Wright. What is the meaning of this? This witness testified to the following. That he always met face to face with his client when taking their request. But he has never met Andrea Andrews in person. Yes, Your Honor. That is exactly the point. That means Mr. the Killer's client could not have been Miss Andrea Andrews. Oh, he's sweating something. Oh, it's own juice. I see. Is this what the, like, and God has in his glass? Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic on this one. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake? Is that battery fluid? Yeah, it's pure acid. I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor. Her name. Yeah, Andrian Andrews is without a doubt a very androgynous name. Oh. Oh. What? What? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I guess you were confused. And like, I'm getting confused because of the spelling, right? Because I'm not native English. It could be that if you like, you say as a client, you use him, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't use it. I would use like him and her correctly. But in terms of like client, I didn't know if this was the case. So I guess it is. Yeah, I see. Unluckily for Mr. the Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one had stated Andrian Andrews' gender. The neutral name is they? Oh yeah, but I don't know, because in German in German, if you have it's like if you has the guest, okay, and if you make it, if you do a sentence with this, it's like der Gast war kurz weg. The guest was gone for a while. But because it's der Gast, it is like because the word is male, you use der, because in English you have the for all three genders, but in German you have like three articles, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at like grammar. You have three articles: der, die, das, for determine a substitute, you know, a subject. Yes, a subject. So you use the and we use der, die, das. So this is like, so I don't know if they talk about the client, they could use him for like the you know, male word client. I don't know. So it's a little bit harder for me to get like behind things like this. I don't know if she could be male. I don't know. Maybe the chin and I don't know if the glasses were gone and the long hair were gone. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go on. What is going on? I don't know. English, hard language, I guess. Shelly the Killer. This court demands an explanation. I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another. Whoopsies. So that mean you remember something different now? Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once more. I know he's just going to spit out more lies. It's good because it prolongs the trial, right? We will want that, right? Why is Phoenix like, oh, very well, but this time please give us the truth and nothing but the truth. Request taking pot 2. I can't believe that we are still in this. Yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail. There have been times when I took a job without having met my client. Yo, Lorraine, good evening. I'm still sitting in this case for some reason. And now I'm talking to a radio, because a radio is now my client. This is good story, yes. Good to have you here. Merry Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas. And if someone wants like XCOM 2 and 2 DLCs, I don't know, it's a huge thing. Go for it. My gift, it's my present for you, so get in there. But it costs like 200 sand, so. The request was for the murder of Juan Corrida and 2 or 3 other small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man. Oh, okay. So you took this job through a letter. You didn't mention anything about a letter in this earlier testimony, which means he's definitely lying. Be careful, Phoenix. If you break the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us. See, this is like the lines that I don't like in this game. Yeah, I want this to be over for us, but because we know our client is guilty and we want him into jail. I don't know. But it's not about the freaking trial. Is she not seeing this? Oh, I know. I can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. And you have to see, like, we are now in this point of the trial. But we are only prolonging this because we're waiting for more evidence. So we have to talk about more stuff after this. So I'm like, why aren't they not shorten this part? Why are they not shorten this part? Yeah, buy your freaking tickets. Buy your tickets. Tickets. Good luck. As long as you're standing there across from me, No matter how strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it. Now then, let's begin the cross-examination. Let's go. Request taking part 2. You have some of that sand? Yeah, you have. It's good to have some, you know, spare sand in your pocket. Important. Let's press everything again. But didn't you just say that you always meet your clients? Yeah, I suppose I did say that. However, there are some clients of whom a meeting is simply not possible. Didn't you meet your client this time? No, I did not. Oh, come on. Let's stop with this game of cat and mouse. Using your silkiest voice is not going to work on me. Just threw it all out, yeah. Alright then. Just cough it up and confess. Mr. Wright, you can't badger a witness with such harsh words. You're a lawyer, so behave like one and present evidence instead of mindlessly yelling. Now then, do you have proof that Mr. the Killer met with his client? I have proof. We've come this far. I have to try to prove something here. Very well, I will show you proof. Are you sure about this, Phoenix? Here is the proof that the witness met with his client who wished him dead. The frickin' bear. So, what do you think? You may say, what do you think? However, I am for all intents and purposes... However, I am for all intents and purposes a transceiver radio. Oh, that's right, you can't actually see the evidence. Well, I don't think this was what I needed to see. I can hear the pure silence in the air. I mean, but this was true. This was true. Guilty is good, by the way. So, again, guilty is good, by the way, but, more interesting. They must stall for time. Yeah, but, you know, they could shorten this part. And in terms of... I mean, you can, like... I don't know. This is a story, right? So you could, like, time skip something. Or you can, like, just say that, oh yeah, this, like, I don't know, trial took 1 hour now. Or this section of the trial took like 2 hours now. You could just do that. But instead of this, you have to like endure something you don't care for. I don't know if this is a good thing. Again, like, you can shorten things in stories, like in different in different kind of things. If you let's say, okay, I don't know if you know Dragon Ball, okay? So before they go and fight against Cell, Goku and his son... Yeah. No, not the character's actions, no. It's like what I see from your words, like, you should, if you know Dragon Ball, before they defeat, or before they go and fight Cell, Goku and his son, and... I guess Vegeta too, every one of these characters goes to God's palace into a room where 1 day in real life is 1 year in this room. And now you're telling me, it's okay, but I get to it. So now you're telling me, oh yo, they should not shorten the time of the training, they should show 1 whole year of training. This is important. This is what they do right here. This is what they do right here. They could just say, yeah, this took like 3 hours, I don't know. But instead, they show this like whole thing that nobody cares for. So yeah, I'm totally for like 1 year of Dragon Ball characters training, and then you have to see this like for 4 other characters too. Like, this would be awesome. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. No, we should let time skip this. What? Like, you get what I'm getting at, right? It's like in Dragon Ball Z, they do this and they skip time with it to, you know, and they show like parts of the training in the chamber, but in the chamber itself you don't see like 1 whole year of training, and you like have every day of training that you see. But I feel like in this case you feel that unnecessary time is passing, and you have to endure this time in real life too. And this, I feel like this is not necessary. I hope this makes sense. Maybe? Yes? Yes. It makes sense. And you shush. You shush now. It makes sense. Shush. You know that I've seen it. Yeah, but you didn't see like the whole year inside, right? Why could you not meet certain clients? You see like portions of the training, for sure, yes. And to see portions in this is good. Recently I have been receiving more requests. If I meet each and every client, I would lose some nice business opportunities. Nice business opportunities, on top of which the times have changed. It is now the age of information and computers, correct? Well, I have joined the times and now take requests via electronic mail. Cool. They like Skype, they like Zoom in meeting now for like, yo, Windelritter, nice to see you, Merry Christmas. They like Zoom in meeting now for like, to discuss murder, I guess. I don't know. Electronic mail, do you have to mail in a special isolated envelope? I'm very sorry. I despite the shortening of words. What I meant by electronic mail is that is what is commonly referring as an email. Email? What? What is going on? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. What? You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Maybe, maybe not. You shush. I have the knife. I have still knife as evidence. Email. Anyway, so you took this job without having met your client and... 2 or 3 things. 2 or 3 other things. Yes, and what are those other things? A few other things that have nothing to do with this case. What should I do? Should I let him slide with that? I'd be rather bad if I push this, push his buttons the wrong way and he got mad. It's busy work, yeah. I mean, Adriana is Adriana is a girl, right? She is a girl. Because do they twist it around again and my client is not guilty? If they do this, this would be bonkers crazy. Adriana Andrews is a girl, right? Like, you can't tell me. She is, yeah. See, I was confused for a second there. Yeah, as you say, I know all the. Again, I know the whole scenario. Yeah, this feels like. I mean, this could be interesting again when they go more for staling time, and really like the cooperative work between like Phoenix and Edgeworth, but I feel like it's not like this. It's like a normal court thing now, but you know, bleh. But now we have to like be careful. Yeah. Whether or not they're related to this case is for the court to decide. Mr. Attorney. Yes, everything I have said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client, which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with the cross-examination. Uh-oh. Could it be that you're planning to betray your own client? Oh. I smell the stench of a backstabber. Oh, okay. And should you turn out to be one... Wait. Oh no, this is looking really bad. I shouldn't press my luck, alright, I have to think. Is this worth pursuing? Press further! I go game over for this. Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what those other jobs your client requested were. If it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine. Bear figurine. After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. You know, nobody can threaten me. Pfft, no, wrong. What is he? Is he some sort of professional killer or what? He can't threaten me like this. Pfft, no, no. I'm baby boy Smoothbrain. He can't do that. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing. So you can like get the killer to deliver your pizza if you pay him for this? It's like, yeah, it's important. It's more important than the actual killing. So I want you to deliver me pizza. It's like I want pizza more than you kill anybody else. Like, no. And where was this figurine? It was inside Mr. Corrida's suitcase. And then, what did you do next? I handed it over to my client right away. Ooh. You gave it to your client. Interesting. This information certainly sounds important to me. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony as you wish. Good. One of those was to find the bear figurine and to give this to Andrea Andrews. On better half, yo, your better half is like good. I saw them in Discord, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know what tamalas are, actually. Are they good? Do I want them? Do I want to eat them too? Can you eat them? I hope you can. Can I try one? I'm all about eating right now. Oh, this looks so good. Yo, my girlfriend looked this up. It's amazing. It's like... Oh, it's like... Oh. It's just spring roll, isn't it? Huh. I found this figurine at Mr. Engard's mansion. Well, if you get what pizza? If you gave it to Mrs. Andrews, then what was it doing there? I was waiting for her there. That was also part of the plan to frame Mr. Engard, I'm sure. That makes a lot of sense. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any problems with this piece of testimony? Yeah, there is a contradiction. So the killer says he gave the figurine to Miss Andrews. But I know somewhere in the statement there is a testimony. And yet, I know that if I present something trivial here, he will cut the connection on his end. Oh my god. Yeah, you know. If you want to make a strong point, Phoenix, you have to present a strong evidence. He's right. Now what? Present evidence. Mr. D. Wright? Okay. Witness, let's go over this one more time. You gave Mrs. Andrews the bear figurine, and she told you to take the bear and wait for her at Engar's mansion. Is that correct? Yes. Where are you going with this? Well, I think maybe you might have remembered a few things incorrectly. What? This is a battle of wits. I can't let up on him. I don't think it is possible for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear. It's okay, you know what it means. Because yeah, now I wish I have this freaking like memory from Will Powers to prove that he was giving the bear to a nickel samurai in the freaking hotel. This would be awesome, but I don't have this, right? Which note? Oh no, but it's not updated, so we don't know that this is like yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And I know what I have to present, but I don't have it right. Yeah. But you know what I'm. When did you get the note? On trial today. You know, I want to see this like bear giving at the door in the hotel. If I have this, because we had that, I would be, you know, it would be easy. But I guess I'm going for the note now, and I'm going with, you know, she knows about this note. She don't want the bear at the first place. I don't know, maybe. Jelly the this was right? Okay. Jelly the killer. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it. Oh yeah, this is oh yeah. German. Oh yeah. This is true though. Let's say it together. Oh yeah. This item. I see. Where you going? Oh yeah. Not a double A. People are get confused. Write it. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, Wuse? This is good too. Yep, that's where I'm going. Where is everyone going? It's so kind of you to play that you play along. Like yeah, Ahazu. It's so kind of you to play along. Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase? Umbeeren? What? Donna, please think back to Mrs. Andrews' testimony. And I was going to burn it for her sake. If even for a single minute this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hand, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it. Yeah, we talked about this. Order! So that's where you two were going. So by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle. Which means... It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Andrea Andrews to be the client. Oh! Yeah. Every time we talk about a girl like this, radio get busted. I don't know why. Order! Oh, he's steaming again. It's the Phoenix Wright. I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement. No, that's not... That's enough. If that is your intention, then there is only one thing for me to do. You know, free the hostage, maybe? Wait, please. Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to. I'm, you know, murder. No, please. Not that, please wait. Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end and I may stay my hand. Otherwise... Yeah, what is the agreement between those two? Okay, I'm getting like a Super Ball, like a Dragon Ball moment here. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you... No, Mr. Wright is not okay. He's like confused, he's old, he's tired, I guess. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. I didn't understand this witness's outburst just now. Do you think there is a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough? Well, we should... Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep this up, Maya, she'll... The prosecution, What has come over everyone? Even you are. The prosecution rests. What is going on here? The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor. Nani? Well, I never thought I'd see this day. This is a most unusual situation. So, again, like, is the judge not like, yo, you have an agreement with a killer? Like, is he like, I don't know, he must be like near death. This is why this is why they shout so loud and like punch in tables, because now then the judge has time to shift over and concentrate on lip reading, I guess. Because he's deaf. God damn it. Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that isn't the case, then even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. De Killer's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley De Killer client is Adriana Andrews. Good! Yeah, let's do this. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? If I end the trial here, right now, then your client, Mr. Medangard, would be declared innocent. Yeah, like, we had this like 500 times by now, yes. And in this place, Adriana Andrews would be charged with murder. Yeah, we talked about this, and I'm... Like, we talked so much about it now, I'm okay with this. Like, come on, be honest. It's okay now. Andrews would be charged with murder. Yeah, like, we should like, you know, consider this fact. Like, for the first time now, I guess. Why was I surprised about this? Yeah, this is true. But why am I surprised that this is like, what's going on? Is Phoenix like a little bit stupid? I guess. The prosecution has no further questions, and so we will now hear the defense's final remarks. Bailiff, please bring the defendant, Miss Medangard, to the stand. The item from the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out. But we won. You said earlier before that it's good to win, and now you are like not doing this anymore? What? Can't believe it. The outcome now lies in your hands. I guess this is like every time, I guess. Dude, did the old guy finally decide? To be honest, I can't think of you as a truly innocent and good person. Oh, this is good. This is interesting that he says that. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide. But at least on the charge of murder, it will appear you are innocent. Huh.